strange. I would think there'd be a market here. We've got so many mouths to feed these days, keeping our rations stocked has been almost impossible. I hope there's at least someone who'll sell me some food.
A shame. I thought you dreamt of becoming a gallant knight, just like your mother before you.
Enough. You and I both know they'd never take a half-elf.
No one chooses their birth, Ridiel. Your blood may not be pure, but you can't let that stop you from achieving greatness.
What's going on over there?
If you ask me, the only thing knighthood brought my mother was an early death by Zenoiran steel. Now please, never speak of this again.
Sorry to interrupt, but could I ask you something?
You're not from around here.
Well, no. I'm on a sightseeing tour of Fevrith, traveling to new lands with every passing day.
In a full suit of armor. Right.
The world's a dangerous place lately. Anyway, is there a market near here? I'm running low on rations for the road.
Just keep walking. You can't miss it.
Thank you, ma'am.
My son says she's the one selling us out to Zenoira, the Alpana. One day, his friends were grumbling in a tavern. The next, they were tossed in a jail cell for sedition.
Now, you can't go trusting every barb thrown at her just because she was sired by a human.
She clearly wasn't who she said she was, so I took it upon myself to follow her. And sure enough, she had a whole battalion backing her up.
The rebel army, no doubt. The emblem you described matches theirs to the last detail.
Quite a valuable bit of info, if you ask me. More valuable than the crumbs you've offered.
Greedy little half-blood, you've already got your pay. I swear, you'd sell your pride if you thought it'd fetch you a few coins.
Some way to thank me. If that's how he feels, maybe I will. Those rebels would probably pay me plenty for a little intel on their enemy.
Everyone, prepare to move out. We'll set up camp on the edge of town. And Chloe, relay the orders to our scout units.
Of course.
Leave the encampment to us, my prince.
Thought I'd never track you down.
You're the one who pointed me to the market.
Name's Ridiel. You're with the rebels, right? Easy there. I've got some information you might want to hear. You interested?
That depends on the details.
Lay a hand on that harbor and you'll get your fingers burnt. Zenoira knows you're coming. I'll gladly tell you more, for a price. Their numbers, where they're posted, you name it.
Is that why you followed me earlier? I'm sure the only reason they know of our plans is because you offered them the same deal.
Get lost if you're not buying.
I overheard your conversation in town about how you gave up on your dream of knighthood. But you can still change your mind. Fight back against Zenoira instead of striking underhanded deals with them.
That's not possible. Not for me. And I have my mother and her taste for human men to thank for it. What about you? Do you really think you can challenge Zenoira? Because I can tell you what you'll win. A vain demise, and nothing more.
You're wrong. We can change this world. Free Fevrith and all her people. And even if I die to make it happen, my life will have had meaning. Because someone, someday, will see our task through to the end.
What's any of that matter if you're not there to witness it? It'll be a hollow end to a truly wasted life. The same as my mother before you.